Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today in the studio we have with us Miss Lauren Tinkler. Lauren, it is such a pleasure to have you here today. How are you doing?
Thank you so much. I'm delighted to be here. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I'm doing better now that you're here.
Thank you very much.
So I detect a bit of an accent. Where are you from?
Yes, so I am originally from Ireland, which is a small country in Europe. Born and raised in Ireland. I'm from Straffan, which is a village just in Kildare outside of our main city, which is Dublin. So just outside of Dublin.
Okay, awesome. Very cool. So can you tell us a little bit about what brought you to South in the first place?
Yeah, so I run track and field, and basically the track team here was something that I just wanted to be a part of ever since I heard about it. Mm-hmm. My teammate from Ireland, Celia, who's originally from Norway, she told me about South because she was here on her own sports scholarship. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so once she showed me photos and videos, I just had to be a part of it. And I never thought I'd come back to college because I did my undergrad in Ireland, but yeah, I'm also studying a master's here. And while I was deciding whether to come here or not, I also got into contact with Eamon Coughlin, who's an Olympian in Ireland. Wow. His son was here on a golf scholarship.
Okay.
So yeah, he couldn't have recommended it enough. So yeah, here I am.
That's so cool. So you said you're doing your master's in communications. What drew you to that program?
Well, I had done my undergraduate degree in DCU, which is in Ireland, and when I heard about the masters here, I just thought it was the perfect opportunity for me to basically specialise in the communications area. So having the background in communications in Ireland, it was nice to come here and also get more of a perspective on this degree over here. You know, things like subjects and topics, they can change in various universities. So I really just enjoyed the idea of getting to, just become more of a master of communicating.
So how are you enjoying it so far?
I'm loving it. I really am. And the classmates that I've met are absolutely amazing. I mean, there's plenty more internationals just like me, which is great. You get more of a perspective, into various topics, and just to get to mingle with people and all of that. And it's been nice. Like, masters is different. I feel you're really studying what you love, whereas undergraduate, you're just fresh into college, and
right.
So masters has just been that bit more of a mature level of studying, and I'm really, really loving it.
Wonderful. So pivoting back to track and field and cross country, what events do you run for track?
So with track and field, for me, it all depends on the time of year. So at the moment we're in cross country season, which is, it's outdoors, it's in the mud, especially if you're in Ireland. We run through muck, hills, everything. I've run on courses where I've had to avoid sheep, and that is the truth.
That's cool.
And then we move into indoor season, which is nicer because you get to be indoors. Now the air and breathing is all a little bit different, but I mean, it's a lot warmer. And then outdoor season is also on the track. So I do the 5K and 10K on the outdoor track.
Wow.
And 5K and 3K on the indoor track. Okay. And then cross country can be anywhere from 5 to 10K.
Okay. What's your 5K time?
16:25.
Wow.
Which is actually the new South Alabama record, which I'm now the holder of, so that's great.
That is amazing. Yeah. That's so cool. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's so awesome. So outside of school and outside of all of your running, what would you say are some of your favorite activities to relax or just unwind, or that kind of thing?
Well, I am a very big social person, so I love to be with friends, family, just getting out and about and going for coffee and things like that, just anything to kind of be relaxed. I love painting. That's one of my things where I genuinely could paint for hours and not even notice time go by. So that, or drawing, something artsy. And then just any kind of activity, I suppose, like swimming or yoga. I like to do active kind of things. So
stay moving.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's important.
Oh, okay, awesome. So with your paintings, what is your typical subject matter?
It's kind of strange. Like I always will do faces, and
I do too.
Really?
Yes,
I don't know
yeah.
what it is. I'm like, is this strange?
I
But-
always say that it's the people I see in my nightmares.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so funny. I don't know if it's people I see in my nightmares.
Okay.
But maybe it is.
Maybe.
But yeah, and just well, actually, now that you say that, my faces, I say they don't look very realistic. Maybe it's just because I'm not that good. But I try to like not make them look so realistic. And they always seem to be like females. I don't know why.
Interesting.
But yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love that. So, you know, going forward in your academic career and your running career, what would you say some of your goals are?
Well, I suppose with my athletics, I do have big goals set for myself that I kind of have in my mind more often than my academic goals. I mean, I am academic, but I suppose just completing my master's degree would be the main goal at the moment.
It would be a huge accomplishment. Yeah.
I think just to pass, no. I'm trying to, do well. But my athletics goals, which kind of gives me a bit more excitement than the academic side, would be probably to represent my country again. So I got to run for Ireland 2 years ago for the European cross country, which was a huge deal for me. It's my first
Wow.
Irish cap, first time getting to wear my country, on my
Wow.
back. So that was really cool. So to do that again would be a major goal of mine. And then that was at a European level. So, I mean, to make it at a world level would be the ultimate goal. There's always the Olympics, and of course we all have the Olympic dream now. It is tough. It's very competitive, but I mean, you have to have some sort of goals. So yeah, just to keep pursuing that goal of getting to wear Ireland on my back again. And I suppose even have daily goals where I just want to do well at training, or just keep representing even my club at home. I want to keep representing them to the best of my ability, and yeah, just to keep healthy and just to keep loving the sport.
Absolutely, that's awesome. So last question, kind of like a pop culture question. I have to know, who is your favorite Derry Girls character?
Oh, now you have me, because I know the show and I've watched the show, but to name, there's a girl I can think of, but to name her, I couldn't.
That's fair.
You're more of a stan than me now, but I
That's
will go.
fair,
I
yeah.
will go back. I'll update you. I will
Okay,
let you
yeah,
know.
that's fair.
Who's your favorite character?
I really like Uncle Colum, the really
Okay.
boring one that like just comes and they're like, oh Christ, we don't want to talk to him, and like it's so
That
funny.
accent was amazing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is the best day of
Amazing.
my life. Oh my God. Thank
so
you
impressed.
so much. Whenever I watch it, me and my boyfriend, like I just like parrot whatever they're talking
Really,
about.
yeah.
And
That's-
he's
yeah,
like,
there you
you
go."
need to stop. Like you're
It's
freaking
getting
me
weird.
out. And I'm like, I'm having a great time. So
Oh, that's amazing.
yeah. So we will definitely have to have more chats about Derry Girls, because
Yes.
I love that show.
I'll get well caught up, and then we will discuss.
Yes, absolutely. That is all the time we have for today,
Aw.
unfortunately, but it has been such a pleasure talking to you, and we just want to thank you for joining us and telling us your story, and we just wish you the best of luck in all of your future endeavors.
Well, thank you so much for having me. You've been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys.
So that's all for today. Be sure to join us next time for our next student interview.